yo, your brown Barbie, King Yemi Alade, keeping it real on Avante TV. You are watching The Scene on Avante TV. You better don't change that dial. Don't change that station.
You know I like you, and there's no one like you, baby.
Hello everybody, you're welcome to The Scene on Avante TV. I'm Olumide Oru. Please feel free to call me Lumidi. And today I am sitting with the beautiful and the talented Yemi Alade. Yemi, how are you?
I'm very fine, thank you.
It's nice to have you on the show.
Same here.
So Yemi, please just, tell us about your background briefly.
Okay. They call me that Yoruba Igbo girl because my dad's Yoruba, my mom is Igbo. And honestly, growing up was quite interesting because I had to deal with both, tribes, Yoruba, Igbo, but I enjoyed the food especially, the variety.
Yeah.
My dad is a retired commissioner of police and my mom is a businesswoman.
Also, you were in the choir.
Yeah.
When you were younger.
Yeah, I was the only kid in the choir when I was growing up, in the adult choir when I was growing up.
So, was that a learning experience for you working with the older people in the choir?
Big time.
So was it hard for you to, switch over from the choir, which is Christian music, and cross over into...
No.
It wasn't?
No, it wasn't hard. It's how I put it. Let's just say that maybe when it comes to gospel music, you're talking more about Jesus, Christianity, and everything. But when you cross over to the kind of music I'm doing now, it could be that most of my songs are about experiences. They're about love. They're about people in the environment. I have Gengen Love, that is love. Bamboo, love. Johnny, love. So you see, it's not really much of a... The only difference is the topic. One is about Jesus, and one is about people in the environment. So it's really not different, is it?
I love sweet like taboo, sweet like taboo. No lie.
No, not really. No. But then you said experiences. So does that mean every song you've written is a personal experience?
Well, in a way, especially the new song, Johnny.
Oh, so that happened to you?
Johnny Leave Me Follow. Of course.
Oh, okay. Would you like to tell us about that?
Well, I think the song very much explains itself. Dude left me for Cynthia, went ahead and impregnated Nene, said he wanted to marry Uche. The guy is confused.
How long ago did this happen?
Not too long, but maybe a year or more.
I think, Johnny, you know who you are.
He better know who he is. Two things, school and music, they're like palm oil and water. The ability for them to come together is really hard. They just they don't just go together. But I would say that when I was in school and I got into the Quick Talent show, at a point I wrote a letter of deferment of exams. I was supposed to write exams and I wrote the letter so that I could, I just felt like I could win this. I felt like I had a chance, And so I went ahead, I wrote the letter, and luckily for me, Quick Talent show was moved a week down the lane.
Okay.
So I had to just take my letter back. That was really lucky for me. But I won't say the fame affected me. It didn't really affect me. Because I guess all my life I'd been the kind of person that people would be calling my name left, right, and center. In school, when we have a presentation to make, they'll say Yemi Alade and Co. Nobody found that funny. Everybody in the group wouldn't find, what is this? How do you write it on the programs list? That is Yemi Alade and Co. We don't get name.
Yeah.
But I guess I've always been used to it, so there's really no difference. Even when I go to the market, I say, hey, now this girl win Quick Talent show, now this girl, but
you get
used
discounts?
to it. Well, at the moment right now, I get a lot of discounts, and I'm really appreciative of that. It shows that people love what you're doing, and I make sure that every time I can, I have the opportunity to talk about them when I can, just tell them thank you.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then the boys.
The boys.
Because you're pretty. I must
you.
say, you're very pretty.
Thank you.
So, yeah, you're welcome. So, the boys, how did you cope with the male attention? Because I know it came. The male attention had to have come. So, how did you deal with that?
The male attention. I'm used to it. I'm like the only girl from my mom, so I've always had guys around me, and I'm just lucky to be one of those artists that have well-mannered crushes. People that are crushing you in a well-mannered way.
No
I don't,
stalkers.
no. Even if they're stalkers, but do it in a I'm not stalking you way. So I think I'm quite lucky. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've heard we've heard Johnny from you. We've heard Can't Get Love from you. We've heard Birthday Song from you. Are you working on any new music right now?
I'm always working on music. Always. I have a studio session scheduled for tomorrow, for next tomorrow, on and on. I'm always having something I want to record. But let's just say I'm working on my album and it's just about done. I'm just recording a few more singles.
Like how many songs should we expect off the album?
Give or take 12 or 14.
12 or 14.
Just a very cute number. And I guess that's just about it for the music section.
Touch my body like you want my body. Make me wanna scream more. I go rock your body, work your body, make you scream, oh yeah, yeah.
Nice. There's this video with Dip.
And
what's
is Dip your sugar daddy?
No, I'm just saying it was a really hot video. You know, there were some scenes in the video that
You have to get fire extinguishers.
You know,
and all that,
you know. So how is there any offsets off screen, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind curtains?
I know that G guy.
And anything like that going on?
Nah, I just think that he's an awesome actor and I'm a great actress to have pulled that off perfectly. He's a great friend of mine. He used to be under the label that I'm signed to, a piece of music group, and the song means so much to me compared to even the video. So, nah.
Alright. Yes, and then we know you like the flavor.
Oh really, you do?
Yes, we know.
I think that crush is getting stale. I need to move on.
Okay, please, before it's stale, now that it's still there, if you were given the chance to have a weekend getaway with Flavor, where would you go and why?
I would like to see him topless, so probably the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Straight to the point.
I think that says it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apart from music, is there anything else you do, business-wise? Do you have any things on the side that take your time?
Certainly. I am definitely a fashion lover. I love fashion and I like to keep it simple. I'm not deviating from Project Yemi Alade, the artist, right now. But there's so many things that I'm dealing with on the ground. People don't even know it's me. They just hear the name. I'm not going to mention the name yet.
Okay.
And but aside that, something else that's really taking my time is what's the word? I'm working on a campaign for kids, encourage them to stay in school.
Oh, so do you have your own charity or something?
Definitely, there's charity for this, charity for there's also awareness against breast cancer and cervical cancer. Those two things are really killing a lot of females. People are not even aware. They're ignorant of the fact that this thing, you don't know when it starts. Because nobody in Nigeria, we don't have that culture of, I'm going to the doctor, check up time. Even our feet, nothing. So basically, the first project that I'm going to be very much involved in is the stay in school project, where I'm encouraging kids to stay in school.
Yeah, because you stayed in school.
Stay in school and keep the dream early. Your dream will definitely come through. Just try. Nothing good comes easy, right? So I'm just taking my time out to say, let's do this. And doing together we peak. So I think that's what's up. And that's starting like January.
Of this year?
Yeah, hopefully. Asu, have fun now. Why I call now Asu? Have fun now. But it's all good.
But now that it's the strike, maybe some other people can have their own shot at, trying out for music. So you never know. So Asu might be doing somebody a favor right now.
I'm very sure that if you take a poll count or something, you will find out that the influx into the industry at this moment, Asu, see what you're doing.
Everybody's an artist now, man,
Well, it's all good. It's all good. Only the tough survive, right?
So do you think, what do you have to say to, upcoming females and males, that want to go into music? What do you have for them?
I would say a very big thank you for putting your mind, your heart, your dreams to trying to bring them to reality. And whatever you do, you have to put God first. He's the one that will guide you. He'll take you where you want to get to. You have to believe in yourself for anybody to believe in you. And Rome wasn't built in one day. You cannot blow overnight. Whiskey do not blow overnight. Just take it one step at a time and thank God for the little things, so that when the big things come, you actually know they come. I'll just say that. And help me find Johnny. Yeah. I'm still looking for that dude. Like, I'm seriously looking for him.
Really? Really? Johnny, we're looking at, is there a prize? Or
Are you Johnny?
Well, maybe.
Is there a prize for Johnny? Like, really? You don't want to know what's waiting for Johnny. You don't want to know.
But if we find him, there should be some bounty on his head.
Certainly.
So how much now?
Find him now.
No, you need to motivate.
Motivate. If you're not motivated, that means you're not a fan. You're not loving me. You have to love me first.
You know, well now, you have to
You are a horrible person.
handcuff. You have to buy handcuff.
Really?
Rope. You are buying rope.
See, don't just believe. Faith is belief in sins, yet on sins.
We will find him if he's out there.
Right.
We will find him.
Johnny Mo.
So thank you so much, Yemi Alade. It's been so much fun hanging out with you. I hope you guys had as much fun over there that I had over here. 'Cause trust me, this is fun. And after you guys go, I'm gonna still continue my own conversation on this side. Because homeboy's trying to. But you guys just have fun. Thank you once again, Yemi Alade. Once again, it's The Scene with Avante TV. I'm Olumide Oworu. Feel free to call me Lumidi, and we will see you next time. Take care.
Yeah, Johnny speaking.